Hello everybody. I wanted to show everybody how I go about making my cedar crosses that I've been posting here lately. I recently got laid off due to the coronavirus outbreak, so I'm getting a chance to catch up on a lot. So this here is what we are aiming for. There are three pieces. See, they come apart, they're half lapped together, and then they got screws in the joint also in from the back. But mainly I wanted to show the router work that's done on them as they're getting closer to completion. Now I cut them out by hand with a jigsaw. These here I just got finished sanding these here. These are for an order. The one you just seen is also for an order. It's almost complete. I'll have to router the notches in these to half lap them together when I get closer. But right now, let's see if I can get where you can see it. Yeah, it's in reverse, but it says daughter right there. We're going to do the router work on this, get the daughter routed in, and I'll show you what goes on from there. So let me get this thing adjusted. Bear with me everybody, because I am new to the camera work. Let's see, right about there I think will be good enough. Tighten this up. Okay. Okay. Gotta get the protection all on. Not for COVID-19, but for cedar sawdust. Just bear with me. And gotta get the safety goggles on. And here we go. Need to adjust my depth down a little bit so my cutter will cut a little wider. I have been getting the Yonico brand bits now for quite a while from precisionbits.com. This is it's a double-ended bit. This is a 60 degree on this end. That's what I use for most of my lettering. The other end is a 90 degree. It cuts a wider, shallower trench. But I need to bring this out a little bit farther to where it will cut my letter the way I want it to. Right about there. Here we go. Sorry about that. I had to answer my mom for a minute. Alright, here we go again. Man, these things are smothersome. Alright, now here is the router work on the heart completed. And let's see, yeah, you can see it right there. That's all. It's about 1/8 of an inch deep. You can see it like that right there. Okay. Now, next step for that is we have to put some paint on it. We let the paint set in there and it dries. And then we can take and sand it off. I'll show you one that is ready for sanding off, and we'll get it sanded here right now. Let's see, get it over here. Okay, see this one here, it's ready for sanding. Just need to hit that with some sandpaper, and we'll take all the paint off the outside, and it will leave the paint that's down in the grooves. So let me get set up for that, and I'll be right back. Okay, now I got the sander ready, and I'm going to take this here black paint off. So you might want to turn your volumes down. I know the router was loud already, but this belt sander is a lot louder. So just bear with me. Get the mask back on, and here we go. Now that we got the majority of it took off, we'll take this little orbital sander and we'll get the rest of it. Now we'll blow this out. Oops, sorry about that. There we go. Now that's red cedar. It's all painted down in now. That's how I get the letters painted on the inside. When I first started, I would take a brush and try it, and I could never get it in all the spots, and it never did look that well. So I do it that way. After this video goes up, there'll be some pictures following very soon, like later, and of what they ended up looking like by the time the finish got put on. And I'll show you another video. I'll try to post it tomorrow. It'll be from today, but I'll post it tomorrow. It'll be the routing the half lap into the cross, actually, and then I'll have a third in the series to show how I put these together and how they should be upkept throughout the years. Altogether, I won't guarantee it. It depends on how rougher weather we have. But these should last anywhere from 3 to 5 years if taken care of properly. Worst come to worst, they might need a refinishing within that time, depending on how much sun they're getting. I put an oil-based spar urethane on them, and I put several coats on them. I mean several. And that protects them very well from the rain. The biggest problem that these have is how much sun they get. The sun, it works on that finish harder than anything. So if there is any amount of shade you can stick them in, that's the best. But you'll still get 3 to 5 years on them in direct sunlight. I currently have it's a big sign on my grandparents' grave. It's made out of the same cedar, and it's just a big old slab. And it's been on there now for 3 years, and I haven't even refinished it. Now it's getting ready for it, but now this thing, it sets with constant sun on it because the graveyard has no cover on it, and no tree cover or anything much over it. So this sign, it stays in direct sunlight all day long, every day of every year. And I don't take it down during the winter time or anything. And so far, it's about 3 years now, going on 3 years, and it's just now getting ready for needing a touching up on a few spots, but for the majority of it, it's still in good shape. But like I said, I'm going to post this video, and then I'll post another one tomorrow, and then try to get the third one up to the next day. So, but they'll all be videoed today, so just keep that in mind. I'm not wearing the same clothes every day, but we'll talk to you on the next one. Thank you.